Forrest County Agricultural High School is one of only 3 agricultural high schools remaining in Mississippi. When they opened their doors for the 1911-1912 school year, they were teaching homemaking and agricultural skills. They even served the food they grew in the school cafeteria.
Back then, the agricultural high schools were a forerunner to the community colleges, and they were associated with them. And so Forrest County had the foresight to create their own agricultural high school. We had a boarding school where we had a lot of students that came to us from South America, Chiquita Banana, United Fruit Company.
In addition to the students from South America, young people from all over Forrest County came to the school to learn about livestock and row crop management. Once they graduated here, many went on to Mississippi State or LSU to continue their ag education. It hasn't been a boarding school since the 1980s. In fact, it's just a normal high school now that happens to have an agricultural curriculum.
Many of them never take an ag course, but those that choose to, we do offer career technical courses. We have ag and natural resources, we have general agriculture, and we've just started a new horticulture program for our students last year. So they have the option of taking those as far as ag courses go.
This is the only ag high school in the state with a 300-acre working farm where they manage a commercial cow-calf operation, giving the students hands-on experience in working with these half-ton animals. In addition to the cattle, the students also manage a flock of sheep.
Sheep project is something we're in the 2nd year of. These are hair sheep that we have, and what makes them so different than wool sheep is these are for their meat only. They will shed their hair in the late spring, and so therefore it does not need shearing. We have them lambing during the school year so that kids can there and see the process, and if we have to assist one, we're right there. We've had several people from around our community who've seen these and gained interest from them. And so it's another alternative for a small landowner that wants to utilize 5-6 acres that he may not have enough land as far as putting a bunch of cattle on there.
Pull it up where anything that's leaning over, pull it up and tie it to the stake. Just give it one time.
The Agroscience program provides a solid foundation in biotechnology, mechanical technology, food science, plant science, and entomology.
Currently, what I'm teaching is gardening techniques, and what we're doing is we're planting some gardens to sell the vegetables as well as contribute to a local community food bank. We've got tomatoes and beans and squash, okra, cucumbers, peppers, a variety of peppers, and what we're going to do is during the summer donate those to the food bank as well as sell some of them to support our program. It seems like it's something that students do, and the best thing about it is they're getting hands-on skills that they can use in their everyday life at home as well as go into the green industry, into vegetable production, and earn a sufficient living later on in life.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take cuttings, a 45-degree angle, of this sweet potato vine, okay?
The horticulture program teaches students to propagate vegetables and flowers in the greenhouse.
We reproduce with Wonder and Jew, geraniums, begonia, and coleus, and we sell all this to the community, and we have several sales throughout the year where the community is able to come up here and purchase what they want, and it's a good opportunity for the students to see what they grow and see actually smiles on people's faces when they actually come up here and buy.
Senior Andy Thatcher has been in this program since the 9th grade.
I think young people going in agriculture is very important, is vital nowadays in this economy and all. So, I mean, like this school, it's a great opportunity for students to learn all this so maybe they can go into agriculture and maybe get their spirits up about going into agriculture because it's very important for them too.
In 1911, some men in the community decided that they needed a school in the southern part of the county.
School historian Glenda Nelson tells an interesting story of how the students contributed to the war effort during World War I.
Back during First World War, the men in the school wanted to be part of the war, and of course they were too young. So they decided that they would drill and be part of World War I. They purchased uniforms. They had an insignia on their shoulder that said FCAHS, and each morning they drilled, and they drilled just like they were in the Army. The women wanted to be part of that too, so the home ec ladies made bandages, collected different things to send to the soldiers in World War I.
Forrest County Agricultural High School is rich in tradition, but also progressive in its approach to the future.
Mr. Dale and the ag teachers are trying to be on the cutting edge of what's going on with agriculture for our state. We're trying to partner with Mississippi State for some different ideas that we have for maybe turf management, things that students can go on to college and major in. It's just a very unique experience to live in this area and to work here and to be a part of this history and this rich culture that you have in South Forrest County.